took a bronze medal in the Karate 1 Premier League. She has a gold medal in the A Series. World under 21 champion. Portugal is the referee for the bout. Do you study Kumite players at all, or do you focus only on kata?
Of course I do. My younger sister, for instance, she also does karate, and she's a Kumite player. So yeah, it runs in the family, and it's a very exciting sport as well. I mean, within karate, of course, the two disciplines.
Yes. So do you spar with your sister?
I prefer not to.
She's too good for you, is she? Knocks you about a bit.
You're right.
Well, there's some tough cookies in the Kumite categories, that's for sure. And we've got two of them on the mat at the moment. 3-minute bout. That's the first warning to Tolba. See that red, that yellow rectangle. Referee calls wakarete, separates the fighters, and then to Sukate they bring them back in. Tolba's hand pad came off, but it's for her to sort that out so the referee doesn't stop the match for that particular reason. So when you were coming up as an athlete, Adam, and at what stage did you decide you were going to be a kata player as opposed to a kumite player?
It wasn't until I was 13. That was a great point. I've been doing both during my childhood, but you know, you get to a point where you have to decide. You have to pick a side, you know.
Yep. It's very difficult. You can't really excel in both at this level anymore, can you?
Yes.
The time constraints are too demanding.
It's super difficult. I mean, there were a few people back in the day who managed to do so, like be successful in both, but honestly, it's very difficult.
Better to specialize if you can.
That was a great punch. Excellent.
So Tolba, she's trailing now. She's trailing by 2 points, and the senchu was held by Sombe. Tolba making that attack.
She's going for the DI. She's got the 2-point cushion. Now she just has to keep it.
Tolba may have an issue with a contact lens or something of that nature. Tolba goes high for the punch and is successful. She's going to get her first Yuko score. Both going in at the same time with those punches, but once again it's Tolba who receives the judges' vote, and that's the second Yuko score.
She was slightly faster.
Sombe didn't have a video review requested from her coach. This time, no need for a video review or a request. That's another successful point for Sonbei. She still has the sensu advantage to go with that additional Yuko.
She's got great timing with those punches.
Into the last 12 seconds. Tolba now has to put more pressure on Sonbei, who could afford to step off the mat. She won't have a problem with losing the sensu. She's got that 1 point cushion. 9 seconds still on the clock. And there she takes the Jogai. 5 seconds to go. She'll get a Hansoku Chui. She'll lose the sensu. Tolbei now just needs 1 point to draw the scores level. Sonba taking that last few seconds to stand her ground, and of course she takes that well-earned win and the bronze medal in the female KUMITE minus 61 kilogram.
Tolba managed to finish third in Cairo. She couldn't repeat that feat this time.
Sonbei really delighted with her win, into the arms of the coach. Rama Tolba, unfortunate, not able to win on this occasion, but did a great job, Adam, to get herself to this position, didn't she?
Absolutely. And it was a close match.
Nina Radjanovic, silver medal in the A series, hasn't won any medals Karate1 Premier League, under 21 continental champion. Nusreen Ali, 23 years of age, a world bronze medalist. She has had a silver medal in the Karate1 Premier League, and twice she's been a bronze medalist. She was bronze medalist in Cairo.
We could see that Radjanovic beat the grand winner from Kazakhstan in the group stage.
Asal Kanay, she did indeed.
Correct. So she definitely deserves to be here.
She does. So is it going to be a quiet start to the bout with a passivity, or is it going to be all guns blazing? I have to wait and see. Going through that testing stage just to see who's going to react to what techniques. It's all part of the game to determine who's going to be the passive fighter, defensive, or the attacker. You don't have to worry about this in kata, of course. It's entirely up to you how you perform. If you do a great performance, it's down to you. If you do a poor performance, it's down to you. In KUMITE, you have someone opposite you. You don't know what they're going to do or how you're going to cope.
That's a great point.
That's a passivity warning for both of them. And also in KUMITE, coaches are able to communicate during the performance of the kata of the KUMITE bout. But in kata, the coach really has very little impact on your performance, Adam, doesn't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in the warm-up area, I think
Sure,
it's
that's
important
that's
to
where it's important, isn't it?
yes, to have a coach and give a feedback still. But of course, when you're performing, it's all down to you.
It's past the halfway stage, still no score between these two. That's the second passivity warning for each of them. Close from Ali, couldn't quite make it with the kick. Marjanovic now upping the pressure, trying to force an error from Ali and get in a scoring position. Marjanovic commanding the center area, putting more pressure on Ali. Coming into the last 40 seconds, Ali comes back with a counter punch, turns cleverly out of the corner. Into the last 15 seconds, and it's Marjanovic. Still no score, but it's Marjanovic who's putting on the pressure. Ali sitting back, looking for an opportunity to counter with one of those kicks as time is up. It'll be down to the judges to make their decision. Now, he'll either go red or blue. If it's 2-2, it will come down to the referee to provide the casting vote. The judges will make their choice, and it's a 4-0 win, and it's gone in favor of Nasreen Ali of Egypt. Well, it was a unanimous decision by the judges. And Ali was using those kicks. She was lifting him, trying, teasing, pushing her opponent away. Although Marjanovic was trying to put her under pressure in the corner, she wasn't really delivering any techniques that was going to sway the judges to go in her favor.
Yes, Ali was closer to getting a point. She also got a bronze medal in Cairo. Now it's back-to-back bronze medals for her. Congratulations.
Under 61 kilograms gold medal match. Female KUMITE under 61 kilograms gold medal match.
gold medal bout between Germany and Brazil.
In front of the first, Aka, running right, coming from Germany. Number 32 for ranking. Bronze medal, Series A, America's February. Bronze medal of the European Championships in Yerevan. As long so please welcome Anastasia Semenenko.
Anastasia Semenenko from Germany, bronze medal in the A series. 3 times she's been second in the youth league at various weight divisions. Barbara Rodriguez. Is second in the Premier League, the second Premier League of the season. She competed in Paris, but she didn't take any medals. William Katch from the United States is the referee for the bouts.
Semenenko's here as a teenager still, only 19 years of age. Unbelievable to be at a Premier League final at such a young age.
We're finding a lot of the youngsters coming out of the junior ranks into the seniors now, and many of them are performing at such great levels. And here we have a 19-year-old not only in a Premier League but in a final, going for a gold medal. That's tremendous, isn't it?
Yes, she also won 3rd place in the Senior European Championships in Armenia a few weeks ago. So she's got experience in senior already despite her young age. But her opponent is much more experienced in every way. Silver medalist in the last Pan American Championships. He's in fact a multiple Pan American champion. But it's going to be the first Premier League medal for both.
It is. It's a video review requested from the coach of Rodriguez. Let's have a look, see. And we're looking at a video review for blue. And there's the punch, that front hand punch. As Semenenko came in with a kick, the front hand went out there. And the question is, did it meet the target? Did it meet all of those 6 criteria for an Ippon score? And only the referee in the video review booth will determine that. And the decision was that it didn't meet those 6 criteria. So no card for Rodriguez. And that's a long time to go without an opportunity to put in a video review challenge with 2 minutes 18 seconds still on the clock.
Watch out for Rodriguez's Yakutsuki. She's really good at that.
Yakuzuki being the reverse punch. Into the last 2 minutes. It's still quite a long time. It was the 3-minute bout. Both kicks keep coming up there from Semenenko.
Probably wasn't the last time we saw her producing an Uramawa Shigeri.
Still no score as we come up to the halfway stage. Semenenko trying to put Rodriguez under a little more pressure into the corner. Forces her into stepping off the mat. That will be her 2nd yellow card warning. just showing each other so much respect. Neither of them want to fall foul of that potential score. There's a front hand punch from Rodriguez, but she doesn't have a video review card to ask for. Semenenko, on the other hand, has. It's a video review requested for her technique. And there it is. It's a kick as Rodriguez came in. Semenenko put up the kick to the body, but did she push herself away? She didn't seem to push Rodriguez. Whether it's going to be good enough to convince the video review referee to give the point, and it isn't. So there's no card for either of the players now. No more video review as we go into the last 40 seconds. Still 0-0, and not a great deal to call between each of them. Both Rodriguez and Semenenko have either themselves or the coaches believe that they are good enough to score, but that's for the judges to decide, and they'll take any of those techniques into consideration to make a Hante decision if necessary within the next 10 seconds or so. That goal kick. Now, my goodness me, with just 3 seconds on the clock, no need for a Hante decision as Semenenko has put in a fabulous kick.
Amazing.
And that's a 3-point score, and surely that's going to be enough with the Senchu advantage. So that means to say that our opposition is going to have to come right off the line really fast. And there's another roundhouse kick to the head. But that came from nowhere, Adam, didn't it, that kick?
I mean, I think her opponent was also aware that it's one of her strong points, and she managed to win the bout with that one
So that was really very, very tight match, wasn't it? All the way through, right until the last 3 seconds. And up came that 3-point score to clinch it and take that one, that medal, which was so well earned from her. The first Karate 1 Premier League gold medal, fabulous.